Oh!
I'm kicking my stuff down there.
It shouldn't be laying in the floor.
Those are napkins that I was supposed to give to Connor this morning, but I forgot.
Forgot napkins that big? Poor Connor didn't have nothing to wipe his face with.
Turn my seat heater on.
Yeah, I know it.
My legs are kind of cold a little bit.
It makes it a little bit nothing.
I don't know why you're giving me that look.
Because you just couldn't go in that house without going to that ice box.
I haven't had one of these in a long time.
Just yesterday.
It's been raining while you've been sitting there doing nothing.
I don't want to hear nobody else say, I wish we'd get some rain.
You've been sitting there doing nothing.
I was working.
Turn on my... Make sure I can...
What are you doing?
Making sure that everything is good. Look at all that water over there in my yard.
Yeah.
Look at all that.
You won't have to water for a couple of months.
I'm gonna have to put in a French drain right there. I'm gonna have to look how you build them online.
I can tell you. Is that good? Or it's cold to your throat?
Burns my throat.
Oh, doesn't it?
When you haven't had a free ginger ale in a long time, it burns your throat.
When you haven't had a free Coke or anything in a long time.
I should have wore long pants today.
I know. All you gotta do is turn right in it, and we can go up there and it won't take you long. You need a pair of long-legged breeches.
Yeah, but the pair that I was
picking them up at school now.
The pair that I was gonna put on, the white cat was laying on top of them.
Was it?
So there was white hair on them.
Well, what difference that had? Cat's got to lay too.
I got to get the lint roller and get that hair off. That would have been something that you could have been doing while I was driving.
That's right.
But I didn't want to wake you up this morning because you were too busy snoozing.
I wasn't no snoozing. I was awake.
Nan said she had to go to a conference and you were just still asleep at 10 o'clock.
That was, and she's telling you a story now. Hey, walking in the rain.
Dad and I went up to go eat with Connor for his birthday at school.
Yeah.
Well, I took him some Chick-fil-A chicken.
Yeah. He didn't want it.
Connor gobbled it up. Dad called me and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm getting ready to go to Chick-fil-A to buy Connor some food for his birthday so I can go eat with him." He goes, "But I was going to go eat with him." I said, "Okay, so what are you trying to tell me?" He goes, "Why are you going up there to eat with him?" I said, "Because it's his birthday." He goes, "But I was going to go." I said, "Okay, so what do you want me to do?" He goes, "Get ready." He said, "Stop by Chick-fil-A and buy me some chicken too." So I felt like I was buying both. Look, I went and bought Connor some Chick-fil-A chicken, his little Happy Meal or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And then Dad made me, he goes, "Don't get me nothing big now."
Gee,
Detroit, Michigan. I don't know anybody from Detroit, Michigan. But yeah, he goes, "Don't get me a lot of food now." So we sit down there and Connor's eating his food and Dad goes, "Which one's mine?" So I hand him his and he grabbed his drink. He goes, "I hope this is a water." I said, "You think I'm gonna go through Chick-fil-A 40 cars deep and pay for you to have a water? You can go walk outside and stick your mouth up in the air when that rain's coming down." He goes, "Well, I guess I'll drink this Sprite then."
Yeah.
He reached in the bag and see, I got him a medium fry and I got me a large fry.
Yeah.
He reached in there and grabbed the large fry.
That's right. He put them back.
Back in his belly, that's where he put them. And I took Connor some cupcakes and some cookies for his class.
Yeah.
For his birthday, and all the little girls were coming through the lunch line going, "Hi, Connor." And Connor kept getting red and embarrassed. I kept saying, "Connor, who's that?" And he kept whispering their name. I'm like, "Connor, they're 50 feet away. You ain't got to whisper their name." And then the boys would come by, "Hey, Connor." I go, "Connor, who's that?" He goes, "I don't know." He remembers the girls' names, didn't remember the boys.
Remember the boys.
Yeah. I said, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Still good?
I had to save it. Savor the flavor.
Oh.
See, I shaved. I got a lot of that off.
You didn't get it all.
Well, I didn't want to shave it all. I didn't want to look like a baby.
Well, did.
I don't want a face like this. Oh,
Get away from there.
Damn. You need to shave.
No, I don't.
Oh, prickly pear over there.
No.
Face feeling like cacti.
No, I ain't.
Damn. Feel like I got a splinter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got. It was pouring down last night.
You ain't bird turding.
Pouring down. Cats were going nuts.
They didn't like that rain.
No, and you know that one cat outside?
Yeah.
Meowed the whole night outside my door.
Wanting in.
Wanting in. And wanting food.
Cold.
I gave it some food. It gobbled it up, and the cats that were inside got pissed off. I came back in, and the white cat was hissing at me.
Yeah.
They didn't want me out there messing with that other tom cat. I tell you, it don't matter how many storms or how much rain's coming down, it ain't gonna keep people out of Walmart.
Oh, no. No, I can guarantee you that.
You wanna go?
Nope.
These people.
Don't mess with Texas women.
Where? Oh, on the back of that truck.
Yeah.
Yep, Connor and I are going to Dallas this weekend.
Going to Dallas.
Yep, me, Connor, and Mom are going, my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, Connor, and Mom are going to Dallas this weekend. Connor's like, Daddy, how many more days till Friday?
He's wanting to go.
Yep, so even if I wanted to back out of going to Dallas, he done told all of his teachers and friends.
Yeah.
So I got to take him now.
Yeah.
You know? Connor goes, you know you're not taking Pop. I said, no, Pop's going to stay at home with Nan. Somebody's got to scoop that cat shit out my house. And that's you.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to show you. I bought a left-handed cat shit shovel for you.
What you bought?
I bought a left-handed one.
I don't pick up cat shit. I don't have no cats.
I bet you do if I pay.
No. I'd take the money and put it in my pocket and forget about cat shit.
Don't tell me you're going to make Dad go over there and do it.
Yeah.
Dad said he don't do that.
Yeah, he does.
Dad actually told me today. I told Dad he was going to do it. He goes, no, you're wrong. He goes, you need to make Pop do it. He does nothing.
Yeah.
He goes, give Pop a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
And then you know what he told me?
What he told me?
He said if those were my cats, I'd have Pop go over there and do it, and I ain't going to pay him nothing.
If those were my cat, they'd be way on the other side of Longview.
You don't remember the days where we had Nair and Kittles?
Yes,
They would sit up there on the swing with you?
Yeah. Nobody else would swing them.
Well, and then you had that little flying squirrel on the window.
Yeah.
See, that's where I got Connor's chicken right there.
Right there.
There at Pop, there were 40 cars. When I pulled up,
Yeah.
I had like 30 minutes to get back to the school.
Yeah.
There were 40 cars wrapped around that building.
Yeah.
I got out in about 15.
Is that right?
They were throwing that chicken in the bag. Chicken and fries and everything.
Everybody getting chicken.
Shoot.
Except me, because I don't like chicken.
You don't like anything you got to pay for.
If it was all free, I still wouldn't like it.
It's supposed to get down to 30 degrees tonight
Where at?
in Longview.
Who told you that?
My phone app. I study that thing.
You sure do.
One thing Kurt always told me, he goes, don't believe what you read in the paper, believe what was on the phone app.
Yeah. And don't believe everything Kurt said.
And he was almost dead on every time. He was
Every time.
right every time.
Every
you know?
time. People lined up around Bodacious.
That's where Nan just got back from.
Who?
Nan, she just got back from there.
You know where she got from?
Yep. She got some ribs. She got some ribs for you, some roast beef sandwiches.
I know that's a lie.
It ain't a lie.
Look at that little kid walk.
Did Nan give you that stuff that we were supposed to take to the dentist?
What was it?
Oh no, we just gotta go. Where are we
My
going?
teeth, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, we gotta go. We're gonna run by there real quick and let them do whatever they gotta do.
And if it takes long, I tell them we'll come back tomorrow or next day. And then Mary gets mad.
She was mad when I pulled up in the driveway and she parked behind me in the rain.
Yeah.
I told her I was gonna move, but she purposely parked behind me so she could get out and get wet, so she could get mad at me.
Yeah.
I told her to wait in her car. She goes, I don't have time.
And
She had to get that Bodacious. She had to get that Bodacious out so she could eat it.
Yeah.
Where is your dentist office?
My what?
Your dentist office. Where's it at? I'm gonna scoot over here.
Where's it at?
Yeah. I can't remember where it's at.
Shit, I don't.
What's the name of it? Is it Dr. Mac?
Yeah. Chris Mack.
Oh, okay. I think I know where that's at.
Don't think. If you don't, I'll call Mary.
Look, if I end up at the doctor's office and they end up, you know,
Yeah, I know.
doing something else, then that's okay too.
No, it ain't. People park a mile back here to walk in the rain with an umbrella.
They park all the way.
All the way.
Yep. When we pulled up at the school, I had all the food in my hand.
Yeah.
Dad goes, I start walking fast so I could get in so I wouldn't get wet.
Yeah.
And which way am I supposed to be going? Damn. Okay. Okay, this way. Anyways, I'm sitting there walking fast to get inside the school, and Dad yells at me from way in the back. He's walking. He goes, why are you running? He goes, just come get up under my umbrella. Pop, that umbrella was made for half a person.
Yeah.
For half a person.
I hear it. Old Red Lobster and Burger King.
That's where we need to go, is Red Lobster, get some of that good shrimp scampi.
You don't even know what that is.
That's what Nan likes.
Well, she ain't ever brought none to the house. She must have gobbled it all down.
She usually takes her students.
Takes her what?
Her students. I think this place, somebody told me that place was about to close.
This?
Yeah.
Little Mexico?
Yeah, I thought someone said they were about to close, and it was going to be like it was going to be, I don't know. I might have just heard the wrong facts.
Yeah, people just throw that shit out yonder.
People just throw their trash, and then when it floods, it carries that trash all in the woods. Man, the seat heater's kind of hot. Damn. Nan goes, run it. She goes, run Pop by Dr. Mack's office. She goes, they said it would take 3 minutes. I said, 3 minutes, huh? 3 minutes. Pop, we're going to be in there and they're going to say an hour. And I'm going to have to tell them I got to get back.
I bet you
if I got to go pick up Connor, I'm just going to leave you there.
No, we'll just leave. We'll just go.
I mean, I'm going to leave you there. I'll go pick up Connor. I'll leave you there. And then I'll come back and pick you up in a few hours.
No, I ain't going to go that route. I'll go with you.
Working up a thirst driving.
Was it?
Yeah. Foot's getting tired. I don't turn here. I think I turn down the next one. You know what we haven't gotten, and I'm glad we haven't gotten any wind.
Yeah.
At least we hadn't got no wind, you know?
I hear
With that ground being saturated.
Yeah.
That's all I need is for one of them sweet gumball trees to fall beside my house, and me and you are gonna be out there picking up gumballs.
Is that right?
I said it.
That don't mean I'm out there doing it.
Well, you've already been volunteered, buddy. Your son, your son Billy done volunteered you for that.
Billy can get over there. He needs to be bending up and down with that belly he got. You hear me?
They say like father, like son.
I'm always working to get that belly off of me.
See, but no, this is how puffy. This is just a puffy jacket.
Puffy jacket, my butt.
All right. Keep all rolling, baby. And it's supposed to...
They ain't got that fence fixed yet.
No, they hadn't got that fence fixed from last year when we had them storms. They must be waiting for insurance to pay for it. And all that costs is about 60 bucks worth of wood.
Yeah.
Wait, do I turn right here? Is this where I go?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because there's...
Park right down yonder.
Because there's Connor's dentist right there.
Where?
Right there. Smile Studio.
He's here too.
Yep, I go right here.
Yeah,
Chris
right there.
Mack.
Yeah. Oh, Chrissy Mack.
Oh, let's see if I can park. Let me see. I'm going to back up a little bit.
Yeah. And you can doze it.
I can't even see. Water's over my thing. Oh. All right, let's get in there and get 5 teeth pulled.
I ain't getting no teeth pulled.
That's what Nan told me we were doing.
I pull them out myself.
Nan said we were getting 5 teeth pulled.
Nan can come up here and get them teeth pulled out of her mouth. I ain't having no teeth pulled.
Period?
Period.